of doing linkage, except for hard linking in the combination. The way that I would think of doing that might be that if you have combinations that you're more worried about testing, you might make those tests, you can actually create different profiles inside of the type safe config. You actually see in the test that I described, obviously when I'm developing tests, I don't develop my tests against Sauce Labs. I don't need to wait that time. I want to see my test running right in front of me. So if I'm sitting there trying to write a test right now, what I usually will be doing is testing against a local browser. So you can overwrite it with a profile. And what that does is it just overlays whatever I describe in there will be provided as an overlay for the default configuration. And actually this class level configuration is an overlay over the default configuration in application.conf down here, which is much simpler. That's one important piece with any configuration framework, I guess, is the ability to override easily. Override in a static sense for an individual test class. So in this test class, for instance, it doesn't work in this brand, so don't test against that brand. But also to be able to override it temporarily for running in different situations. Like for instance, if you just want to have a test that runs against your most common browsers, maybe that's what you run with all your check-ins. And then you only test all browsers with a different profile once a day with a separate job. Does that answer? Yeah. But that's a great idea for a feature. Any other questions? I know it's late, people are staying. All right, well, then thank you very much for your attention and for your excellent questions and ideas, which I love. Because I'm more of a tinkerer than an architect, I never think that I have a final solution. So, thanks. Thanks to our hosts, Luke and Sauce Labs.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for coming.